What's up, YouTube? We have to talk about something very important that is, I've noticed with smaller YouTubers like myself and people who are 10,000 subscribers under. And you might click up this video and be like, I don't want to hear this. Probably not going to be about my favorite fighter. And I'm sorry that I had to clickbait you, sort of, with the thumbnail, but I think it's very important. Es algo importante que tengo que hablar con ustedes porque afecta a los YouTubers que son, ¿sabes? Que son pequeños, que tienen menos de 10,000 suscritos a su canal. So, without further ado, first, if you're new here, thank you for stopping on this video, and if you're still here, thank you very much. Also, please like, subscribe, and share it. I think it's very important to say. But first, I'm going to switch over to a better background, so you're not so bored with what I'm about to say, right? So listen. Okay. So what have I noticed? I've noticed that sensationalism sells, right? Big bochinche sells. Bochinche se vende. El vocero se vende. National Enquirer sells. Extra, the show, things on television that are bigger than life sell. But when it comes down to more of what people say they want, that doesn't seem to sell unless you have a really big audience already that can support it. What do I mean? ¿Qué quiero decir yo con todo lo que estoy diciendo? Que todo eso vende sensacionalismo. I don't know how to say it in Spanish. Sensationalism. So, si conocen el vocero de Puerto Rico, ya saben lo que estoy diciendo, right? En la primera página siempre tiene a alguien muerto, explotado por todos lados. In Puerto Rico, there's a newspaper that's called El Vocero, The Voice, or the Shouter. I think it's really called The Shouter. Really, that's what it translates into. And always have somebody dead in the front, like crazy. It's wild. And that sells. What does that have to do with small YouTubers and boxers and up-and-coming boxers? Well, look at my videos, right? And look at there's some YouTubers here that have 10,000 and under, and almost 10,000. And their best videos are Sobre Matias. Best performance, right? Mine's too. So, algunos que son los mejores videos que hacen los mejores números en los canales de los YouTubers más pequeños son Sobre Matias. Yo tengo uno de Bob Crawford que hizo casi 30,000, pero eso fue años atrás. I also got one from Bob Crawford that did like 30,000 almost. But that was like years ago. I don't know how that worked, why that happened. No sé por qué sucedió, pero whatever. But simplemente la controversia, the controversy, eso paga y bochinche. Y a veces también tiene que ver también con el peleador. A veces apoyan a un boxeador sin bochinche ninguno. Pero es un raro. ¿Qué quiere decir? Ok, este canal, Sobre Matias es un boxeador, it's a boxer, Sobre Matias, that's holding it down for Puerto Rico, doing the things he needs to do to put us on the mat and feed us, right? But look, Sobre Matias no va a estar peleando para siempre. Sobre Matias is not going to fight forever. We have to help the younger generation of boxers come up. Tenemos que ayudar a los que están empezando su carrera y subirlos. Why? Porque cuando Matías se salga del boxeo, va a dejar un hueco. Pero si no lo hemos llenado antes de tiempo, vamos a estar tardando buscando el próximo. If we don't have somebody up next to come into Sobre Matías' spot when he goes, then we're going to be scrambling to find that next star again. Right? We didn't do that. No hicimos eso when Miguel Cotto left. Cuando Trinidad se fue, Miguel Cotto estaba ahí. Gracias a Dios. He was right there. But really, now that we have so much information, ahora que tenemos tanta información with the internet, si alguien se va a ser bastante tiempo si no tenemos a alguien ahí detrás. Or it's going to feel that way at least. See, before, we didn't know about, like, Camacho, right? Was on his way out, Tito came in. When Tito was on his way out, Cotto came in. When Cotto was on his way out, internet age was kicking in. There was nobody left. If there would be no internet, maybe it wouldn't feel as bad, right? So now we have to bring up these younger guys. We have to support them. How do we do that? Well, mi canal, yo quiero ponerle ¿cómo te digo? A foundation. Quiero hacer mi canal con algo reforzado desde abajo, con los que vienen detrás. If we build a solid foundation on the younger fighters that are coming up and we support these videos and we share them, I mean, okay, if you don't like the video, fine, you don't like the video, it sucks, right? Si el video no te gusta porque es malo, ok, está bien, entiendo. Fine. But if you do enjoy it, share it. Just tell your friends about it. Porque los mismos que están viendo los de Matías a veces son en los miles, son suscriptores míos o suscritos a mi canal, pero no miran los prospectos que vienen detrás de esos videos. A veces en los videos de los prospectos hacen 100, 200, maybe 400 views, maybe 100 to 200. Sometimes they reach 400 to 500 views. But as soon as I put a cheating, a video with Glovegate, or, Super Matías tiene problema con este, o tiene problema con un contrato, o lo que sea, esos videos rápidamente suben. That incentivizes people to make sensational stories. I'm sure you know that there's a couple younger channels out there, smaller channels like mine, with more subscribers, close to 10,000, if not 10,000, I don't know, it's slightly over. Cuando ellos hablan de Super Matías, esos canales pequeños, los números suben. Cuando hablan de otro tema que no es Super Matías, sí, a veces el contenido no es algo premium, como dice Seda. But it doesn't incentivize us to go and make what you claim you want, which is cover the Latino scene. My channel, I will continue to support the younger fighters. I believe that with time, my channel will grow and it will have a solid foundation under it. And even if those videos underperform, they will still incentivize me to make more. Mira, un video de mil views, right? 1,000 views, a video of 1,000 views, maybe gives me $5. $5. $5. En un mes hago $120. En un mes. Pero a mí no me importa, yo voy a seguir. Y hay unos cuantos de esos boxeadores que yo he cubrido que me han tirado por Instagram y me dicen gracias por esto y esto. Y voy a seguir yo ahí. Porque ellos necesitan eso. They need a voice. A lot of them, yeah, the promotion is doing what they gotta do. Pero YouTube, boxing YouTube, ahora es más importante que cualquier otro ESPN, Showtime, porque no hay nada de eso. No hay nada. The Zone, no es un canal, es un app. There's no news about boxing. We run the narrative. We are the ones that control who becomes the next star. And if you really want to support the next one coming up and make them superstars so we can get the bigger fights, so we can get the big events, you got to support the little ones too. Those are the ones coming up. Those are the ones that are going to be your next superstar. So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest because, like I said, it's hard enough as a small channel to kind of, go through this, but it kind of hurts when you try to bring somebody in new, that maybe it's just up and coming, and because it's not tabloid news, you don't click on, you don't click it, you don't want to watch it. But that's the point. That's the point. Tenemos que apoyar a esos boxeadores. Y en apoyando a los boxeadores, porque más que tú apoyes, más que tú veas esos videos, más que tú lo compartes con otra gente, más incentivo le da a la promoción. Mira, este muchacho sí que está, este boxeador, vamos a ponerlo en la cartelera de tal y tal y tal, vamos a hacer esto, porque mira, todos los views que tienen estos canales pequeños, no son ni los grandes, son los pequeños. Mira, tanta gente que están apoyando. So many people, even the smaller channels are supporting these young fighters. Let's put them on a bigger card. Let's see what they do. And that in turn grows them faster, gets them to the bag, and it helps the YouTuber as well. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I got more views, it would help me, and it will help me grow this channel even further. Yo quiero hacer rifa, not rifa, giveaways. Yo quiero repartir cosas, dar cosas gratis, things like that. But when you don't have the money yet, it's hard, right? But by you supporting the young talent, supports the video, supports the creator, which in turn then supports you back. Yo quiero darle para atrás a ustedes por ayudar a apoyar a aquellos que están empezando. But anyway, that's my soapbox. I just want to get all that real quick because I think it's very important that we get that message out there about these young fighters. But anyway, let me know comment below what do you think. Do you think I'm just on a soapbox and I'm just like bugging out, or you think I'm correct? You think we should be supportive more? So if you do think we need to be more supportive, please just share this video, share all the videos that I have. I have a playlist, share that playlist. Anyway, let me know comment below what do you think about this video, and when I see you later on today. El Indio va por un campeonato mundial, so we'll support him. Anyway, see you in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.